carrying all my coming to my home, coming to my home. The distance I have traveled, the wool that I have gathered, oh, coming to my home, coming to my home. Heaven's ship sails low, ever close. You know, you know.
stay with me a while. It takes more than words to know